Hello, Julie from Energy with Julie here. I am here to decode the eclipse energies. We are in the midst of the eclipse right now. We are in the highest manifestation portal that there is right now at the beginning of this year and in the first quarter. And we're going to pull in some messages for the collective at this time. Time and space is fluid, so whenever you do stumble upon this video, it's going to be in the perfect divine timing for you. Welcome in if you're new, welcome back. I haven't done a card reading in a while. Been focusing on skin, sound healing. And when I was pre-meditating on your cards, here it comes again. You know, we got strength, we got power, we got choices. And that's what's happening. The Emperor, the Seven of Cups, choices, perseverance I was seeing. So I'm just going to give these a couple more shuffles here, and then we'll cut the deck and get right into it. Fear-based energies. We don't want to make any choices with fear. We got to tune into our power. Cutting the deck. Here we go. What is going on in the eclipse? Oh, yes, now we got the Empress showing up. Too many cards flipped over. So we're going to use the Empress. We love the Empress coming through. Okay, look at this female lion on top of the mountain. We're using the Field Tarot, my favorite deck. And the Empress is all about, she's on top of the mountain, so overcoming difficulties, overcoming challenges, obstacles, climbing all the way to the top to look down from all the growth, the experience, the knowledge, being in true divine feminine energy, allowing, not forcing. Nice, another major arcana, new beginnings, the Fool card with the Empress. Love this for us. The Empress is birthing something new, and that's the new beginnings. And this time of the eclipse, like we just went through this like really murky kind of energy with the lunar eclipse, bringing up the stuff that was wild. Like it was either, you know, feeling good about it or questioning what. And now this, in the midst of the eclipse, this is the portal of this manifestation of to like what we're really bringing into with this new moon coming in on Monday coming up, right? So this is the eclipse of all the new beginnings. So welcoming the fresh energies in the time of equinox, the rebirth, the renewal, the refresh, the new starts, all of those good things. So this is really truly a time. We have that Empress energy saying like, you got to surrender, you got to trust, we got to flow more because these new beginnings are here for us, which means we have to take leaps for ourselves, taking risks, allowing the universe to catch us when we do take the step forward. This is a time of, you know, really expanding into yourself and not bringing anything from the past that doesn't resonate with you or doesn't align with you or doesn't serve you or your highest good or the greatest good. Look at this, our cups are getting fulfilled. We have the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. How gorgeous is that? Wish fulfillment, our cups are being filled. So Empress, the Fool, new beginnings and fulfillment. We got to listen to our intuition, okay? We got the Queen of Cups coming in. This is the card of intuition in this deck. She's also too like our biggest cheerleader, our biggest believer in the collective, saying like, guys, we're on the right path. You just have to keep going and trust in yourselves and trust in the vision that you see, that you wish to see for yourself, for the world. And then center card, most important energies, the Hermit, another major arcana. So we know what the Hermit is, right? It's Hermit. It's going within. It's taking this lantern and shining it on all of those aspects of yourself, those shadow aspects that are still left in the dark. Taking that lantern, going within, shining it all out, bringing it all out for this new beginning. Okay? She's also climbed her way to the top of the mountain, just like the Empress. Okay, this is the true wisdom of the hermit, is the wise one, listening to your inner guidance with the intuition of the Queen of Cups. Incredible energy so far. I'm loving this reading. Ooh. Okay, we got the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow. Yeah, we've been through a lot. And most people have been through, you know, the heaviest times of our lives right now. Some are, you know, reaping the rewards from all the hardship and the growth that they've done and the evolving instead of staying in repeat. We have to learn how to keep releasing the swords in our heart. Yes, the world story is heartbreaking. Okay, the constant bombarding of information of everything, it is literally playing this heaviness on our heart. So Spirit is asking us to really go within, take this lantern and shine it on all the parts you don't love about yourself, all the parts that you don't love about the world, and light a new path in this new beginning with the Fool. We get to make that choice, guys. We can stay stuck in this energy and repeat, and keep repeating the stories. Oh, the economy, you know, all the things, the wars and the, you know, the politics and the governments and the conspiracy theorists and all of this shit. Pardon my French. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Pardon me. But for real, like, it's time, guys. We just release the swords, open up our hearts, and really move forward in this light of the Hermit, the wise one, okay? She's not letting anything weigh her down anymore. So this is a chance for you not to let anything weigh you down anymore from the past, okay? There's still gonna be, like, the world story's loud and it's sad and it's horrific of some of the things that we're listening to and hearing, this destruction. But this is where we have to be strong. Because don't forget, when I was shuffling, premeditating, we have the Strength card, we had the Emperor along with the Emperor. So we have this power. And, you know, this eclipse is going to help bring out our power even more. We have the Eight of Discs, dedication, okay? So this is another alignment to, this is us, you know, being on the right path. We put in so much hard work to get to where we are. And there is still more work ahead, but we're like almost there. We're on the last pentacle. He's hitting the last pentacle. But this card, he's also like dedicated himself to the manifestation that he's trying to, you know, bring in for himself, for his family, for his life, for the collective. Ooh, that almost flipped over. That was the Four of Discs, stability. Didn't want to come out. Nice, another major arcana. I love the middle rows. Middle rows are like the most important energy. And we got the Magician. Yes. Okay, this solidifies what I was saying about the Hermit and the new beginnings. The Magician is alchemizing all the energies, all the negative energies, and turning them into positive, but knowing he has or she has the power to do it. No gender specific here. Okay, we have the power within us, and these were our spiritual gifts and abilities are heightening, are awakening, and we are going to be able to tap into this new, like, solar eclipse, okay? And we're going to really, this is going to enhance our power more so than you ever thought. So we're actually going to have help from the other side, but also awakening in our remembrance inside of us, so we can move forward with more power and knowing that we can take any negative situation and turn it into a positive one, right? We can, you know, manifest, okay, well, I'm feeling this way, so I can manifest that way. And it's like learning how to be that alchemist of your own vibration, right? Because what we're vibrating at, what we're putting out there, our vibration, our energy, that's what we're getting back essentially. But not everyone knows that and right now, because we've never been taught that until, like, you know, the ascension on the planet and our consciousness rising and the light workers, way shores, you know, the spiritual teachers are helping us see this in a better light. So we're going to be getting more of that help to move forward, which is a really beautiful time. Yep, stability is on the bottom. So that Four of Discs, like, hopefully you're going to be able to stay and feel more steady in these energies that could be like really upheaving all parts of our lives. Okay, we got the Temperance for another major arcana. Look at all these major arcanas coming up for us. These are the most powerful cards in the deck, right? They're the first cards in the tarot deck, which represent the most powerful energies are supporting us at this time. So we have to truly trust. So the Temperance, spirituality, right? That balance, dedication, knowing that we have more than to meet the eye than the physical, that we're learning more about spirituality, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, and our physical bodies is a whole one in essence, right? This is a card of serenity. This is a card of balance. This is a card of like putting your feet into that water and walking down a new path, an enlightened path, and a more happier, the golden path, right? Like it's more lighter and brighter. So, you know, finding that peace within, whatever it takes for you to do to hermit within, to bring this balance into your life. We got the Two of Cups, union. Nice. We got 2-2 coming in. So we got the right relationships coming in. So any relationships that haven't served you recently and you're finding endings in like love relationships, family, friends, the endings that have happened in the eclipse and leading up to the eclipse, it's actually the universe is doing it for you. So you can have the Two of Cups energy, the right relationships coming in. I manifest that I have the Two of Cups energy with everybody in my life, in my relationships. Why? Because it's balance. No one's draining each other. You're just filling each other's cup and raising each other up. It's perfect balance. It's perfect harmony, perfect alchemy. We have Two of Discs, change. Okay, the changes here, the juggle of the light and the dark that we're doing here. We're going to be able to find more balance within that. Okay, this is, you know, trying to keep our head above water of to like, what's next? What's the unknown? But it's saying like here, no, we're going to bless you with the number 22. 22 is, you know, balance. It's also a coming together and some changes happening for us, and that we don't have to juggle so much. Changes upon us. And Six of Swords, transition. Look at that. Healing from the past, moving towards better days, calmer waters in this transitional time, right? We're moving forward. We're healing the past. What a beautiful reading. Those are our clarifiers, by the way. They just flipped out. And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Wands, fire energy, competition. The competition's over, yo. Like, this is victory. This is victory over any competition that we've been, you know, fighting with the good, the bad, the dark, the light, the love, the evil, like all of it. It's like, this is our time. We get to take these wands because of our good karma of putting that light into the earth and to the collective. And, you know, really holding the light, holding the vision. We're going to see some victory coming up with that. All right. How is this feeling? I'm feeling pretty good about it. Lots of major arcanas. Just to recap everything here. You know, we're on our way to change, to balance, to the right relationships, to healing, to enhancing our power, to going within and finding more of our answers within inside of us. New beginnings are on the horizon with, like I said, lots of this powerful energy. So let's pull some oracle to end this reading off. We're gonna work our light with the Work Your Light deck. And one more shuffle. All right. How does Spirit want us to work our light in this now time? Here we go. Share your voice. This is why I'm here, showing up for you. Every chance I can get, making these videos, showing up to share my voice, right? So Spirit wants you to share your voice. Come out of the cave, okay? It's time to come out of the darkness. Persecution and expressions, throat chakra activations here, being a clear channel, speaking your truth lovingly, knowing the discernment around that. You know, if you're, you know, wanting to sing, you wanting to express yourself, you wanting to start a podcast, any way you want, you can show up for the collective right now to share your voice and share your love and your truth. This is the time, guys. No holding back anymore. No more excuses, okay? I see it all the time. You are here living your life for you and not for anybody else. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Here we go. This is it. Like, it's time to come out. It's time to enhance, embrace, I should say, your power and really answer that deepest calling. So you know when your soul is calling you to do something, right? It just doesn't shut up. It just keeps calling you and calling you and calling you. So have you answered your deepest calling? So whatever that means to you, you know that little voice. You want to start something, sharing your voice, sharing your truth, sharing your love. Now is the time to do it. There's no holding back. No more excuses. This path is for you. And I'm getting this message specifically for somebody that you're spending too much time, you know, involving yourself in other people's story, other people's lives, where you're actually avoiding your story and avoiding sharing your voice and answering your deepest calling. It's Spirit is really strongly pulling in, saying, like, just do it. Like, stop making these excuses to move forward, because you're only going to hurt yourself in the end. And now is the time. Like, the time is your time is here. I'm hearing you're ready to soar. Okay, spread your wings. You're ready to soar. And if it doesn't look, if you don't know what it looks like, this sword is coming in for your clarity. You just have to actually step up and make one first move and one first step, even though you don't know what it looks like, but you just break through that fog and just show up and just do one video, one post, one podcast. Just don't even think about it. Just do it. That's what I say to people too, that, you know, have a hard time with like exercising. Just put your running shoes on. Don't think about it. Just go and put your running shoes on and move. And you'll be surprised. Spirit wants us to say no right now. Okay. There is a wait, postpone, pause, say no. Lightning bolt. So there's stuff happening in the background. So, you know, if you're contemplating on any choice, when I first was shuffling, I saw the choices card. Now is not the time, because you don't know. It's like the reason why it's saying no is because you don't know your own self. Okay. So we have to make a decision when we come from that place of like a deep knowingness, that we feel it in our bones. And if it's not strong, then that's not the time to make a decision, is what I'm hearing. You have to know like 1,000%, and then you can move forward once you do. So if you're confused, not sure where to go, what choice to make, what answer to give, right now is not the time. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hit, soul tribe. Yep. We're all awakening. We're all becoming aware of the unity consciousness on our planet, what's really important, what's really real, that we're the change makers, the shift shapers to move forward, and the right people are coming in. The intuition is coming in. It is all coming together, and we have to believe that. We can't be stuck in this like sorrow of like the past and like what's happening. We have to like truly make our own story here. Here we go. Where are you being called to journey to? In Rama. So where are you being called to journey to? It's just like, have you answered your deepest calling? This is aligning it with that, right? It's being soul led. It's not, and how you know it's like your deepest calling is a soul calling, or, you know, it's being soul led, is because the soul, when we look at other souls, it's love. Not this physical vessel that we always see. If we look at people's soul, we can truly see that it's all about love. So it's like, listen to your heart. It's not in the logical mind. It's how you feel and how your heart feels. What is your heart asking from you? What does it need? And whatever that is, be with that ever so gently, because that's the most important guide right now. All right, last card. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Yeah. The triggers are here. That's why the Hermit card came out too, right? What is triggering you? Usually, whatever's triggering you is something inside of you that needs to be brought to light. It's like, it's not being blind anymore. Sometimes we just have to be honest with ourselves and say, like, where is this anger coming from? Where is this this trigger that I'm feeling? This you know, it could even just be it doesn't have to be anger. It could be sadness. It can be mood swings. It can be anxiety. What is triggering you? We just have to get real with ourselves. And that's what the Hermit is. The Hermit gives you time to go within, because you know, I always say this, there is no answer outside of you. Everything that you need to know is inside of you, and you are your wisest guru. Okay. And that's all to do with happiness too. Like, you can't find happiness. Like, you can find like happiness outside of you with materialistic things, but it's not going to last. The true happiness is from within, and it's all the inner work that you do to find out those triggers, to shine that light on it, and to bring it to light, the blindness to light. That's the secret sauce, my friends. All right, bottom of the deck, Star Mother. Okay, so all the mamas, we love you. But it's time to also to mother ourselves, nurture ourselves, okay? This is in the new moon. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself at this time? So that's what I have for you today, my beautiful fam, my collective fam, my soul fam. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It truly helps my channel grow, and others, most importantly, find the healing, find positive messages in this dark time that we are in. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please, you know, let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to holding space for you again on the next video. Ciao for now.